Hello, welcome back. This is the fifth video of the first class. And we will go into the main part. Excuse me. Statistics. Why do we study statistics? It's you may think it's boring, but actually it is, yes, boring. But let me try to motivate you. So let's first think about what is statistics. Statistics is the study of something. What do you think is the most appropriate word for the blank? The blank is here. And A, equations. B, data. C, charts and graphs. D, computation. E, analysis. What do you think? There is no correct answer. You can think it differently, but I would choose data. By the way, during the lectures later, I may give you questions like this. So in class, I used to use these the iClickers so that students can answer and try questions, try some algebra, and try to solve some problems, exercises in class. So I will still have that kind of components in the online teaching. So when I this question is so easy, so you don't need to pause the video. But later, when we do algebraic questions, I strongly encourage you to pause the video and try the question, the problem by yourself, and try to answer the question. It is important. It is important to follow and think what we are doing. And if you think you are not good enough, also it is good. It will give you a chance to review the previous materials. So you will see many questions like this. Then please stop the video and think about that question. Of course, I cannot hear your answer, but please try to answer. Here, in this question, I would say data. Statistics is the study of data. According to Wikipedia, statistics is the discipline that concerns the collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data. So simply, it concerns anything related to data. So then the importance of statistics, the identity of statistics is simply depends on data. And you may have heard about the trend these days. We are living in the age of data, era of data. So data are everywhere. Data are so important and valuable. But then, however, the data are just numbers, just a collection of many numbers. Say Google, Amazon, Facebook, they collect a lot of data, but it's just a lot of bytes, like a lot of numbers. But what they need additionally is not only the data, but also someone has to turn the data into information, and someone has to make better decisions based on the information. So that's the difference between Amazon and the previous retailers. Say Walmart. Walmart is still like maybe Walmart's revenue is more than Amazon, but so that means the data from Walmart should be larger than Amazon data, and Walmart should have collected the data like for many decades. But the major difference is how they utilize the data. That's the difference. Walmart could not utilize their abundant data, but Amazon knows how to make use of the data and and the technology. So this is why statistics is becoming more popular and more important and these days. Halvarian, the chief economist at Google, Halvarian is a famous macroeconomist. Actually, I used the textbook written by him when I was a student. He said, statistics will be the sexy profession of the next 10 years. So, yes, I think this is right, but also this is wrong because this statement was made in 2008. Actually, statistics has been a sexy profession for more than 10 years. So the statement is now has expired 2 years ago, but it's still correct. It's still valid. So statistics is becoming more popular, and everyone wants to have statisticians in their company. I have many friends who are doing statistics, and my wife is a statistician. She is a PhD in statistics. She works at GE Research Center, and I hear a lot of things she does at the research center. It's very fun. She's doing very interesting things, and I have other friends who are working for an insurance company, working for Amazon, working for like Uber. They're doing very interesting things, and basically all of them are based on statistics and computer science. So do not underestimate the importance of data handling skills. So this is a simple chart. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, it's a government agency. It calculates expected growth for statistician, growth in number of jobs for statistician and other. So the average overall, the growth from 2014 to 2024 is expected to be 7% overall. However, the demand for statisticians will increase by 34%. So it is an official statistics. It is an official estimate by the government. So it clearly shows what happens these days. These days, statistics is so much important than any in any occupation. So that's why we have to study statistics as an econ major college graduate. So when you get a job, your employer expects you to use basic data analysis skills. They expect you have some basic knowledge about statistics. So this is why this course is required, why you are studying statistics, why everyone is studying statistics. This is an interesting list. I collected this information. So you may wonder, why do we study statistics in economics department? But it's not only economics department. I read through the catalog and I picked up some other statistics courses by social sciences. This is not from natural science or mathematics or engineering. It's all from social sciences. First, actuarial science provides its own statistics course. Psychology has its own statistics. Sociology has its own statistics. Business has its own statistics course, though the name is a little bit different. Business school wants to change their name, so the content is the same, statistics. However, they labeled it as quantitative analysis. No difference, I guess. Criminal justice has its own statistics. Public policy has its own Statistics also have different name, but if you look at the syllabus, the same statistics. And epidemiology, public health, has its own statistics in the name of biostatistics, and education has its own statistics. So as you see, statistics is everywhere, and I'm pretty sure that economics is the most quantitative field among these. So like maybe actuarial science, maybe more quantitative. But anyhow, as an econ major, learning statistics is not strange. It's everywhere. So do not complain about that. Statistics is not just a part of, not a branch of mathematics. It's a tool, important tool for any study. So let me give you a more concrete example. So think about monopoly firms, price choice, profit maximization you learned in introductory micro or intermediate micro. I don't know exactly how you learned this topic in introductory micro, but I learned it when I was a student. I learned this topic in introductory micro when I was a student. Suppose that the marginal cost is C and the demand function is given by quantity equals to A minus B price. Then I will not show you the algebra, but then the profit maximization price is given by A minus C over 2B. You don't need to know the maximization problem. But what you see here is, so you learn this. Suppose that you learn this. Then can you use this when you become a monopoly firm CEO? Your firm monopolize, say, a certain market, then you would like to set a price. Can you use this theory? No. So imagine, even if you become the CEO, you learn this theory, but you have to estimate A and B. So suppose that you know the cost. Estimation of the cost is not easy, but even if you know the cost, still how do you know the demand function? You have to estimate them. That is statistics. You have to have data, and from the data, you have to estimate the demand function parameters. That's how statistics complements the theoretical economics, microeconomics and macroeconomics. And economic statistics has developed many tools independently of mathematics or statistics. So we call these methods as econometrics. So econometrics is just another name for economic statistics. And even though in this course you are going to learn very basic statistics, but after you taking this course, you may take other econometrics courses, which are more closely related to theoretical economics. So that's how statistics is used in economics field. I think I did it too long, so let me stop here, and I'm going to continue in the next video. Thank you.